Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today we're going to be doing a special reaction, and we're going to be reacting to TVXQ and their latest comeback, Rebel.
Rebel.
Yes. And I'm pretty excited. I actually haven't done a ton of reactions to TVXQ.
I have no idea what that band is. It sounds like an extension cord. Oh yeah, plug in the XQ cord to the TV. Sounds good. But so you don't know them that well either?
No, but they've been around for a long time. Like we're talking, I feel like over a decade.
Oh wow.
I feel like they've been around for quite some time.
Okay.
So I'm excited just to check them out because once again, this will be like, I know that they have some classic songs that I've like heard of and listened to, but I haven't listened to any of their music like recently, like probably in the last like 6 years.
Oh wow.
Or
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
So I'm not too familiar with them, but I just know that they are like very big. I know that they have like they were part of the K-pop expansion into Japan, which then kind of helped it to expand worldwide. So they were like kind of like big deal, especially in the past. They're still a big deal, obviously, because we're reacting to them, so
Sure.
have to be somewhat of a big deal,
Of course.
But yeah, so I'm excited just so it'd be like, I don't know.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it'd be
been a
like
minute.
probably like NSYNC reuniting or something. Like
Sure.
I don't mean like
They're an OG in a way, but you just don't listen to a lot
No.
of their music.
Mm-mm.
I know.
So,
Well, let's see.
let's
Let's
see.
see what Rebel's all about.
Okay, we will go ahead and get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a Christmas. Sounded like a Christmas tune.
Like a king, 갈망의 power of the game. 확신의 길을 걷는 난 다르군. 붉게 물드는 맘도 힘은 내 안에 줬어. 네가 미션 있는데 또 가려해. 끝나기만 할 때 세상이 온 건 아닐 듯. 게임의 규칙의 게임. 내가 있는 대로 go. Can you feel it? Tell me if you're with it. 벽을 깨고 on and on and on. The energy, breathing the energy. 이 걸음은 never stop, take it up, 끝까지.
Yeah, it is like the Christmas one.
The energy.
This is interesting.
I'm like feeling so many different things right now.
Break the rules like a rebel.
No way that's that dude's real voice. No way.
뭘 알고 싶어? 외로운 존재도 날 지배할 수 없어. 앞으로 돼. Can you feel it? Tell me if you're with it. 벽을 깨고 on and on and on. Bringing the energy, breathing the energy. 이 걸음은 never stop, take it up, 끝까지. 흔들리지 않는 원해선
Oh, they switched it up.
세계는 있었죠. 다시 고개를 들고 살아가는 중독들 멈추지 않는 dreams. 빛나는 그 모두 take me higher. Bringing the energy, breathing the energy. 이 걸음은 never stop, take it up, 끝까지.
Oh wow, this is so different.
빛나기만을 위해 세상이 온 건 아닐 테니 게임의 규칙을 깨 내가 믿는 대로 go. Can you feel it? Tell me if you feel it. 벽을 깨고 on and on and on. Bringing the energy,
Bible. TVXQ. That was intriguing. That was like a Christmas song turned into like a ballad, turned into like an EDM track. That was so weird. That was so, I don't know what to think. All I'm gonna say, it was intriguing, it was interesting. I did not like the deep voice guy. It took me out of the song. It just sounded fake. Like, it didn't sound serious. That's why I was smiling a little bit. Like, if you watch the video back, I was smiling. Like, besides him, I liked it. But what do you think?
Oh,
what are your initial thoughts?
I loved it. Like
I could tell you were driving, so that's why I was curious.
At first, it took me a second, and then once because like the new K-pop is just like so boring. No offense, but it's just so boring that like it took me a second, and then once I was like, oh yeah, like this is like some second gen, like, you know, going back to second gen K-pop where it's just like a lot of experimental sounds and everything. And then I was like, oh yeah, now we can groove with it. So it took my mind a second to just kind of comprehend, because stuff is like usually like so chill and like not like over the top as much.
Sure.
and everything. And so once I kind of was like, oh, this is the direction we're going, I was like, okay, they are committing to this, and now that's making me like dig it. Even like that deep voice, even though it was like a little cheesy,
It was.
like I was like, hey, if
digging
you're going for it, go all out. Like, you're gonna throw all this sounds, you're gonna throw in some Christmas music, you're gonna throw in that ballad, you're gonna throw in an EDM break.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, just yes.
Give it to me.
Just
give
give
it,
me it
yeah,
all.
yeah,
Just
give it
give it
all.
all
Yeah,
of
give
it.
me the
Yeah.
bag. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I
that's
can
what
see
I was
when.
like.
It's funny that like we have the different viewpoints, but for the same exact thing. Like, the reason is the same, but we just feel differently about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, how about you start with the rating then? What would you rate it?
I would give that, I'm gonna give that an 8.3. Yeah, I give that an 8.3. I could, yeah, that'd be like,
8.3.
yeah, because I could feel myself, like, I feel like, especially with some more listens, especially like playing it in like the gym or something like that, I could see this like being like a spin track, like, you know, you're like for a spin class or something like I'm teaching.
Okay,
I could see like
gotcha.
a song like this, because where it has all these different levels and like all this stuff, and yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. I don't think you're gonna like my answer though. I'm gonna give it a 5.5. It was just not my thing. I couldn't take that the guy whose voice was like edited, or I mean, if that's his real voice, cool, that's insane. But I don't think it is. It was like a Travis Scott situation. If Travis Scott just had like a super deep voice with all the auto tune, so that just wasn't my thing. It's as high as it is because it was kind of intriguing and a new idea in a way, even though you're like calling back to second generation K-pop, like with all these new sounds. To me, that's very intriguing and interesting, and the fact that it sounded like a Christmas song, and then the main guy who had the most verses had like had an insane voice, and his ballads were like crazy, and then the EDM breaks. Yeah, it was all very cool. Maybe I should give it higher, but 5.5 was what my heart says. Yeah, that's what I think.
We can agree to disagree.
Yes.
You know, I think that's a little bit low, but
Agree to
that's
disagree.
yeah. Like, you can let us know down in the comments below what you would rate it and what you thought about the song and video.
Yeah. Are you gonna bring the pitchforks out for me, or do you agree with me?
Or do you think that I'm just, gassing it up and I'm just,
Maybe so.
maybe.
He's just trying to get new followers to the page. He
No,
doesn't actually. He told
like
me he
this.
hated
I
this.
like this, though. Like,
I'm
I
just
like
kidding.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Blast.
Yeah. But either way, please comment. Let us know what you think, who you agree with more, and what your own opinions are. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe below. And if you want to get notified, don't be afraid to ding that bell to get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And we are Basic Bros Reactions.